What's up, guys? Tough 977 here. Another farming sim 15 day. Hasn't been a lot changed on the map since last week. I haven't changed anything. By golly, I haven't actually done anything on the map different. I have, however, cleaned up quite a few mods and made quite a few mods to where they work properly, and we don't have quite as many issues as we did before. Out of whatever it is, 100 and some odd, 125 mods I think it is, or 135, we only have 13 issues left, and of that, those are basically because they're high poly mods, so it's not too bad. We're getting things kind of cleaned up and getting it to where it looks a lot better. Hopefully it improves gameplay. You never can tell. Servers are touchy. One thing will set it off and another thing will make it better. So things that have changed mods wise, I've added a couple of vehicles to the mod pack. Kenworth truck, this one right here that I'm driving. It's KW900. It's a color pickable mod. I downloaded it from another site and it was pretty blah, pretty plain looking, so I put the chrome to it and made her shine a little bit. It's a conglomeration of a lot of different mods, so it's a great truck. I mean, real good looking interior. Of course, it still needs a lot of work. The camera needs to move forward, but the gentleman that put the interior in here done a good job. Feenix did do a spotlight on this truck when it was first released, I do believe. And of course it had some flags on it, and it was kind of ugly, so decided to bring it up to the Outcast Posse standards. So hopefully you guys get some pleasure out of it. I basically put it in the server so I could use it as my bull hauling truck, pulling the cattle pot. So yeah, it's one of those things. And then other mods I've added, I've done some editing. I took a few mods that are out there, old FS13 mods, and I done some mashing around and mixing around, and got us a set of a Peterbilt dump truck and a pup. It's actually a set that somebody else had done some work to, but they didn't quite get enough of it done to where it worked right. So actually I'm supposed to be going and picking up some livestock, aren't I? I don't know who drove all around there, but... And then let's see, the old Mac supply truck finally made its way back into the server. I took the time and worked on it, got it to where it functions well. It doesn't throw any more call stacks. I prettied up the wheels on it, prettied a few things up on it, zipped the speed up, and as always I added a little friction scale to it to kind of update it to modern farm sim standards. We like our trucks to stick to the ground now, don't we? Some other things I've done, I've added the ranch hand, Wilson's ranch hand trailer. I didn't notice it till right before I started recording this video. I loaded it up and it's one of those times I didn't take enough time to actually overlook what I was doing and pay attention. I hate when that happens, and unfortunately, it's something that happens quite a bit. But I loaded it in the server and purchased it, and it was night. Usually, when I mess with mods, it's daylight hours, so I don't realize what is going on. So, of course, it was night in the server. I loaded it up, and it lit the whole ground up. Somebody had left a light on the model so they could work on the model, and it lit the ground up. So it looked terrible. One of those things I decided I didn't load it up. I left it off the charts. So whether or not that was a good idea or not, I don't know. I'll leave that up to you guys. But next week I will fix it. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to do it this week. This truck here, a lot of you guys are familiar with. This truck is on ModHub in many variants, many forms. A version that I uploaded in American style modding is also available. It's a nice truck. I really like it. It's got the nice Peterbilt interior. I kind of dabbled around with getting the tack and stuff working correctly. It's not quite right on, but it's pretty close. Close enough for those that like to play without a HUD and like to play in first person, things like that. I did get the hitch to this truck working. Those that are familiar with this truck know that there's a collision that prevents you from hooking onto other trailers and things like that, which should be able to see it isn't there anymore. So the lower collision is not there. The collision on this is actually attached to the bed, so at least I believe it is. I guess I haven't tested that theory now, have I? But this truck drives real well. It's like I said, it's a conglomeration of different mods. I took the bed come off of a Kenworth truck out of a pack that was on ModHub. I threw it on this truck, which I already had. It was the one that I actually released on American style modding. I'm actually going to update that with this truck. And the trailer, it was a spread. I hate the looks of a spread axle, so I went ahead and moved those axles together. I left the toolboxes on there. I don't know, looking at it now, I kind of regret doing that. It looks hideous as hell. But this does, in fact, everything works fine, so... And it drives pretty nice. I can't remember what the capacity on this truck is. Yeah, might as well. But yeah, this will load up all your grains, wheat, barley, yada 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 yada. I added everything that's in the Outcast Farms map. Manure, forage mix, you know, the feed mix, hay, straw, so on and so forth. Yes, you can also use it for wood chips. So, but anyways, it holds in total, it holds 8,000. Let's go over to another trigger. A lot of people are like, oh no, it probably don't haul what it's supposed to. Oh, it'll haul silage. Everything will haul silage. I hear that all the time. So let's go ahead and... The one drawback about this truck, and Feenix pointed it out to me right away, is you can actually... I will demonstrate it actually here in a little bit. I want to make sure this works before I tell you all it works. Yep, there we go. Oh, look at that. That's just eye candy. And of course we're out of goodies. So Feenix pointed out to me the other day when I finished putting this truck together. I literally started with all the parts. I started this week and I just started jumbling things together, and I tried my damnedest to get a fully functioning dump bed with trailer in the game that didn't have any errors, any issues, any bad texturing problems, things like that. Let's see. Let's actually spin the camera around here. Okay, Yeah, that's actually in front of me now. You can see that'll trigger right on the hood, but it still fills the truck, of course. Let's get back here. Now, Feenix said the other day that it would not work when it was actually over the bed, and I'm getting it even at the far end of the bed. Let's stop it again. I'm getting it even at the far end of the bed. So if you have a problem with that, I don't know what to do about it, to be honest with you. The trigger is connected to this bed, and this bed works well. So it's one of those things I can't do a whole lot about sizing it or anything like that, because like I said, it's all one part. If I resize the trigger, then I resize the truck, I resize the bed. I am working on another model of my own right now. I just imported one from SketchUp, so hopefully I get something with a little more realistic looking bed. And of course, yes, there's going to be those that ask, does the tag actually go down? Yes, it goes down, but the buttons for the tag and raising the box are the same on a controller. On a keyboard, of course, you can just push the Z key and that will raise and lower the tag axle. So that is pretty much all on that truck. Let's get it over here kind of out of the way. And then of course my beloved, I like this truck. I don't know why. It's FS13 model, you know, it's been done many different ways, many different styles. I just really like this truck, so I keep it around. And I don't know, just one of those things. I like the way it looks. As you see, the model is a lot cleaner than it was. The lights all look a little bit better. There's definitely not the lag issues it was causing before. Whoops. And the rotators all work. File size is smaller. Hitches all work. Triggers all work. It handles just fine now. You can, of course, it still will, you know, if you weigh it up good, it still will jump and dance around, but not near what it was before. Before, you could just literally, you turn a corner and it just spin. So, but now we've got it to where we'll actually, there's no trailer pushing this truck around. Before, this truck, if you ditch it like that, the truck would just slide around, tuck into itself, and that was all there was to it. So yeah, we got the old Mack truck working good. I just love that truck. Those of you that don't like it, I apologize. That's the way it is. Other rigs added to the server here. Oh, I went ahead and downloaded this pack. Didn't do a whole lot to them. Fixed a few little small files in there. You know, the BC Bueller, same thing as the ones we had in before. Just whoops, just less problems, I do believe. I hope. I hate to be wrong, but I see one problem. Whoa. I see one problem. Somebody put super singles on the back, didn't they? Yeah, they just widened up. Instead of putting duals on, they just widened up a single wheel. That's... oh well. That'll give me a project for next week. I'll fix that. I bet they done that on this one too. Yep. Good Lord, I wish I didn't know that I had to change those wheels first. Oh well. But yeah, that's what they are. Same thing as before, just different colors and less lag. I don't recall this truck having them short little stacks on it. It could very well have, but I don't recall it. What else? That's about... Fix the issues with the John Deere RX. Other than, excuse me, it's late. Other than the turn signals being out in wonky land, I have yet to repair those. I've been trying to decide whether or not I should mount turn signal brackets on there or not. As of right now, I haven't done it. I haven't really messed with a lot. Kind of figured I'd leave that up to later date. But I did fix the Lua issues in it. There's some, not really what you call bad scripting, just improper scripting. Situation where somebody just copied and pasted into a Lua file, as opposed to, you know, doing it outright, writing it themselves. They just copied and pasted. I get a kick out of a lot of the modders screaming and saying that, oh, such and such is stealing their mods. Well, if you look in every one of these mods that's in existence right now, every ounce of scripting you're going to run across, the Luas, the Belachung files, all that crap, those are all done by just a small handful of people. The game engine itself was done by a small handful of people. So I don't want to hear that mod thieving crap. It's life. This mod here was done by another gentleman. He put it up. He released it. It had danky ass rims on it. No chrome at all. It was all gray. And he created a store class with his name on it. You know, which he done good work, but you know, why sit there and throw a fit about that kind of crap and be so pertinent that you're gonna put your name on a model and you're gonna create your own store class to try to prove something? So I said to hell with it. I took his store class name and I made it my own. So, is it going to piss people off? Yes, it is. Do I care? No, I don't. I have a lot of respect for the modders that's out there trying to make things better for the community, but crap like that is just making it worse. That whole, you know, copyright crap is just, bleh. It's a nightmare. That's for another video. I need to do a good rant video instead of just these boring old Modpack updater videos, don't I? Maybe I'll have to do that. But it looks like that's all the time we have for this time around. Hope to see you guys tonight during the live stream. Hopefully I get it started out at 4 o'clock. Every time I say I'm going to be there, something comes up and I'm late. So I'm not going to say 4 o'clock. I'm going to say I'll be there when I can. The earlier the better. Looking forward to seeing you guys. Mod packs will be in the link in the description below the video. Those that already have the map, you don't need to download the first mod pack. First mod pack has the map and a couple of the map add-ons. So just download packs 2, 3, and 4, and you will get all of the mods that we've added and the mods that we've changed around as well. So looking forward to seeing you tonight during the stream. Any questions or comments, leave them below in the video. If you liked the video, be sure to like and click that subscribe button if you want to see more videos. So, thanks a million. Have a great day, guys.